Hello everybody, so I'm going to be unboxing my first edition of Napoleon, Abel Gance's Napoleon. Now, just a little backstory first of all. I first heard about this film. I knew nothing about it until last year, when it was one of the films that was going to play at the 2016 Inverness Film Festival, and I looked in the programme and saw it, and I saw the length of it. Even though it had 3 intervals, I thought there's no way I could sit through that, so I passed on it. But there were other films that I was interested in, and ironically I didn't go to any of the films because I was just not feeling well at all, and I was a bit gutted that I missed out on going to the festival at all. And then skip forward to I can't remember when it was, but it was one of Mark Commode's blogs on YouTube, and he was talking about trailers. And I think one of them was the trailer for Suicide. I think it was an old one, but it was a trailer for Suicide Squad or something he was harping on about. And then he was saying how he wasn't interested in that at all, but there's a trailer coming up that he really was interested about, and it was for this film, Napoleon. And he was going on about how much he wanted to see it and stuff, and I hadn't heard of the film at all, but that piqued my interest in it. And I think that was around the time that it was going to be released on Blu-ray, and I think that was also when I was in Glasgow, being looked after. When I got home, I phoned up HMV. Well, I looked on Amazon first and tried to see if there were any copies available, and the only copies that were available for sale by Amazon themselves were the second pressings. These copies were going for around £50–60. I phoned up HMV, asked them if they had any copies left. At first the person on the phone said that they didn't. Then she had a look at the back, and she said that there was only one available, and I was, yes, good. And so I asked if it's possible they could put it aside, and they did. So I managed to get the only copy left, and it's in, as far as I can tell, it's in pristine condition. So I'm really happy to own this, and because I think it's the same. The second pressing is going for around the same price. It's actually got my name at the top there. So now I am going to try and open this. So this is only my 3rd BFI owning. I've got the other day the Leopard, also recommended to me by the person who organises the Inverness Film Festival. I think I just saw it. It came up on YouTube as one of those follow-up videos that you get after watching another. And I know it's shallow of me, but I wanted to know more about it. I'll talk more about it in the video of that unboxing. But I asked him about it, and he says it's an absolutely classic film. If you can get it, then definitely do get it. And watch it. Let's try cutting that. Don't know if that should be cut. It's much thicker. That's, oh, it's the security thingy. There we go. Okay, so Napoleon, the measure of all other films forever. A film by Abel Gance, music composed and conducted by Cole Davis. Marking a new chapter in history of one of the world's greatest films, the release of Abel Gance's Napoleon is the culmination of a project spanning 50 years, digitally restored by the BFI National Archive, and Academy Award-winning film historian Kevin Brownlow. This cinematic triumph is available to experience on Blu-ray for the very first time. Originally conceived by Gance as the first of 6 films about Napoleon, this 5.5-hour epic features full-scale historical recreations of episodes from his personal and political life that see Bonaparte overcome fierce rivals and political machinations to seal his imperial destiny. Utilising a number of groundbreaking cinematic techniques, Napoleon is accompanied by Carl Davis's monumental score, newly recorded in 7.1, and offers one of the most thrilling experiences in the entire history of film. Special features, new 2K restoration, The Charm of Dynamite, Kevin Brownlow, 1968, 51 minutes. BBC documentary on Gance's silent films, narrated by Lindsay Anderson, composing Napoleon, an interview with Cole Davis, 216, 45 minutes. Feature-length commentary by Paul Cuff, Napoleon digital restoration featurette, 5 minutes. Stills and special collections gallery, alternative single screen ending, individual triptych panel presentations, illustrated 60-page book with writing by Paul Cuff, Kevin Brownlow and Hervé Dumont, an extensive interview with Cole Davis, and full music and restoration credits. It's black and white, tinted and toned, 332 minutes. This is region B locked, I believe. I don't know what this is like underneath. I don't really want to remove it. I can maybe break it with scissors. I don't think there is anything. I think it's blank. I'm going to leave it. Okay, let's have a look at the booklet. It's more of a book than a booklet. Some lovely stills here. Looking back, I sort of do regret not seeing it at the cinema. It would have been lovely to have seen that triptych sequence at the cinema. I mean, seeing it on my 40-inch TV, I don't know what that's going to be like. And there's the booklet. And now to this lovely, lovely fold out. Absolutely massive. I won't be able to get it all in. It's a beautiful though. I can see why people would want this rather than just the MOA. As it is a lovely Digibook, not Digibook, Digipak. Okay, so there is my unboxing of this. If you can get one, if you can find one, definitely buy one. And if not, then just settle for the MOA. And take care for now. Peace.